What's up, YouTube? Welcome back. I'd like to thank you guys for being here. I do have some questions though, some very important questions. They're not that important. Yeah, they're not that important, but I would like y'all answers. If you guys can leave your answers in the comments below, would be perfect. It's regarding the scrims. I'm trying to make the best scrims, and if you guys can help me, help me make some of the best scrims, I'd appreciate it. In the meantime, though, in the background there's gonna be footage of a match with me, Deuce, and 11 getting a arena win without any kills. Not that that is the most impressive thing ever, but I never did it before, so should be interesting. So like I said, if you guys can just drop me the answers down below in the comments, leave your feedback, and let's go. So here we are once again, still trying to figure out how to make some of the best scrims, right? And I watched so many different streamers, mostly those who play scrims, who create the scrims, and I just can't help but to figure out like what's the best method. Like I've created these scrims, right? And for those who are familiar with these scrims, I've designed them so they are very similar to like the style and presentation of the FNCS, the World Cup, you know, etc., etc. By presentation, I mean like I created the display of having the player's name and the player's picture for the winners, last week's winners type of thing. Also created like a platform where I can like create an image that shows only the winner and promote that on like Instagram and Twitter and etc., etc., specifically for those who win. If you guys have like your pros and cons of any of your favorite streamers scrims that they've created, what would they be? Like what would be your favorite rule on a scrim, and what method do you use to playing them? Like I really can't remember what. Oh yeah. By then, yeah, by here, Deuce, 11 died. I'm trying to remember. We literally landed so split apart in this match. I have no idea why we did that. This was like, it was almost like a 4-corner challenge. Well, it wasn't that bad, but it was like we were split up so far apart. It didn't make any kind of sense. Epic itself, when you think about it, right? Epic has over like 30, it's over 30 million like I guess consistent players per month, right? There's over like, I think, I'm trying to remember the number, I might be wrong, I can't remember. It's a ridiculous number. It's like 300 million registered players, right? But there's about 30, let's say 30, 40, wait, hold up, oh, I remember. Oh, I was so annoyed by this part, yo. Look, how did this guy hear me? If you see the map, like this guy knew I was there, but how? There's no way the visual sound cues can. I don't know. That seemed mad suspect to me. I definitely remember this happening, and it annoyed the hell out of me. But I'm out of there anyway. It doesn't matter. This is when it started getting a little interesting. I pushed directly to all the action. That's why I was a little scared. But it was either I lock myself in all that action when nobody sees me yet, or I just fight against three teams. Well, 3 teammates. And they still trying to get me something out of it. But yeah, so Fortnite has over 300 million registered users, right? And on top of that, it has a consistent rate of like 30 to 40 million players per month. I think it might even be higher than that. So imagine, let's say 1% of 30 million. Let's say that's 300. That's like 300,000 players who play. Like let's just say 300,000 players. We can assume there's at least 1% of those, that 30 mil, that's like amazing players, right? Let's just say 1%. That's 300,000 players. So I know a lot of people don't get the opportunity to play in these big tournaments, and you know they don't get a chance to win. So that's part of the reason why I created this. I wanted to do something that kind of rivals that. That's not really, you're not chosen because you beat, you know, all the other teams. You know, that's part of the reason you beat the teams in the actual tournament. But the people who can play the tournament is open to anybody. Oh, look at this gem right here. This is beautiful. It doesn't get better than this. You would think I had to do much to get this win, right? I could have posed. I could have did anything right here. Like, literally, this is game win. Look at all of them in the stone. One by one. Arena. That's got to be the easiest game that I ever had. I never would have thought I would win a game like that.
The pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back. Tell me I'm garbage. I'm going through something. That's why I ain't calling. Phone and progression is all that I wanted.